What are you asking for this?
48. That's straight to the bottom.
Yeah, it's a scratch bezel. That's the big problem right there with this watch.
I know what I paid, and then I know what they're probably going for.
Throw the number that you want.
I know he's gonna
Negotiate
say
based on
no,
that.
so I'm gonna say, let's just say 4 or 5.
What do you guys want for this watch?
$16, 16,000.
The link itself, each link is, if I'm correct, it's $200.
We got a negotiator here.
Yeah, well.
I like that.
I don't want to shoot you too low.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. Show
Let's-
your number. I like
13.5.
this game. ¿Cuánto?
13.5.
Came in to sell 3 watches today. I have 3 watches. I was trying to trade potentially for just one single watch because I really don't wear the other 3, and I wanted to be able to utilize the watch and wear the new one more.
What years are these?
I think this is a 17, and I believe it's a 24. I have the box and everything in the car. Just didn't
17
bring.
and a 24. Okay, let me do a little bit of homework on them.
You have the box and the card and everything, right?
Yeah, everything's in there.
Yeah, Charlie, this is, I think it might be even less than the 16,
I think it's the card of it is a 17.
17.
What year was the Rhodium?
This
17.
one should be a 17.
Be at 9 and 10. That's what we'll be at to stock them.
And you have to do a package, or would you buy one separate?
No, that's the price regardless whether you say 1 or say 2 or.
So 19
So
for
yeah,
both?
yeah,
19 for both.
yeah, 9 and 10, yeah.
He wants to, because he's also interested in a bluesy.
Yeah, like
I can tell you mine.
what year is that?
This is 2024.
Because I know they go up way more in price from
From what?
years, right? So that one's probably like what, 19? How much? you selling?
19.5, 20. Yeah.
What year was yours?
Mine is 16, so that's a 40.
So
that's
that's
like
like 40,
50,
yeah.
50,
That would
it's
be
like
like
50,
15.5, yeah, 16.
Because I was looking to, obviously I know a lot of people don't want this, and I lost money by taking it, and that's understandable. But I was just looking to walk away with some money, so I wouldn't want to buy that one.
So
Because
he
I
wants
would
to,
want like
get
maybe,
some money
Like,
back
some money back and
get
get
something
a
else.
bluesy
Yeah.
or something like that.
Because like I have all these watches and I have this, but I really love the Submariner, and I don't wear any of these.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
it's a good watch.
Because
I
they
would-
scratch, and
I would definitely for me, that's a watch to have.
I would
honest-
never get rid of this.
Yeah, exactly. And definitely, I mean, the thing is
They're
that
nice, but-
they're nice, but these are a very hard seller because you
Yeah,
had two
I
situations
understand.
here.
Yeah,
you
I
have
see
the
you
white
guys got
dial.
them all, yeah.
Yeah, you have the white dial.
well, that's why they
and
give
then
it to
you
you at the store.
Yeah,
for,
exactly.
yeah,
And then you have the diamond dial. So diamond dials, typically guys don't want to wear the diamond dial.
Really?
So you sell more the ones that are either Roman numerals or you sell the index dial. But you do have a nice combination because you have the
Jubilee,
Jubilee,
yeah.
right? But
and you guys don't want that at all. You would
no,
never take it.
yeah. I can call someone to see if he wants it.
And how often do you get
What?
stuff in that if, like I said, hey, maybe I wait a week?
Look, we get through that door maybe like 100 watches a day. People selling it constantly. The thing is that it has to align the condition of the watch and the price of the watch for us to say yes, we want it. You know?
You said you were asking somebody, or?
Yeah. I already sent the figures. How much are you asking for? He's asking.
I mean, I know
Just
what I
throw a
paid.
number.
I know what I paid, and then I know what they're probably going for.
Just throw the number where that's just what I always
Okay,
tell people.
I'll just-
Throw the number that you want,
Yeah.
and then
All right,
you know you
I know he's
negotiate
gonna say
based on
no,
that.
so I'm gonna say let's just say 4 or 5.
How much are you paying?
$6,000 with tax. So it's like 5-7.
So you said 4 or 5, right?
Just see what he says, yeah. Because obviously he could say whatever. But they're selling probably 3-5.
You had the box and papers and everything, right?
Everything. Yeah.
No, he's saying that
Way off, right?
way off 3.
He said 3. That's what he gave me. And you would buy it, or I'd have to go to him if he was to
I'll call
buy
him
it.
for him to come because since we don't sell the brand, we're not really savvy about it. So he will have to like see it and check.
I think 3 is fair.
He's gonna come. He says, what would you like to get, cash or check?
If he could do cash, that's fine.
Cash, okay.
One of the watches that I had, I did have a aftermarket, I assume, face put on. So they said no to the deal. But this one's original 2024 Rolex Datejust that they'll take this one. So Sandra had offered me a third-party company that was willing to buy the Omega that I will sell for $3,000 to them.
We're dealers in the business. We brought Carlos 3 watches, so the white gold John Mayer, rose gold Sundust, and then white gold Sky Dweller. Hopefully we can do some business.
How you doing, brother? Everything good?
Yes, sir, brother.
So let me see this watch right here that you're selling. It's a Sky Dweller. Where's the card for this? New reference 336 239. What are you asking for this?
39.
Not for me. Yeah, it's expensive. I have one. This is the new reference or the old reference?
No, it's 24.
Yeah, I have a 2025 wide dial, and I paid 35, and it's still sitting there for the longest. Yeah, very hard seller for a 39 wide gold.
I know.
Yeah, you bought it brand new from the boutique?
No. We're in the business.
Oh, you're in the business. What are you asking for this?
48. That's straight to the bottom. Paid 50.
You paid 50 for it and 48. Yeah, it's a scratch bezel. That's the big problem right there with this watch. Yeah, on the Daytona watches, if the most important thing is the bezel, because if it's scratched, it's a problem to sell it. I have a white gold Daytona. I don't know if you're interested in the new reference, and I want $36,000 for it.
Yeah.
And this one here,
That's 42.
42. Yes. Unfortunately, man, I'm gonna pass on all these watches. But in the future, bring me more stuff. Maybe we could do some future business.
We're in Las Olas in Fort Lauderdale. I don't know if you ever go.
I'll give you my cell phone number, and then we could try to work something out.
Perfect, brother.
I just need a really good prices, and you guys just starting, no?
Oh,
How long you been in the business?
Year and a half.
Year and a half?
Yeah.
Well, it's basically starting for
Yeah, I
me.
know.
Yeah, I've been in the business 15 years, so
Yeah.
it is just part of the business learning, and you're learning the process.
Yeah. All part of
So, and if I could help you in anything, man, you could count with me, okay? I'll give you my
brother.
cell phone number, and we'll work something out.
it. Appreciate it.
You got it.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, we couldn't get something done on the 3 watches, just mainly because they're white gold and these tend to be slow movers at the moment. But yeah, just keep point of reference in the future if you're trying to get something done and it involves gold. Just offer your bottom from the get-go.
The Batman that has the papers.
You
Let's
wanna
see
see
what
it?
we can get. Yeah, I want it with the papers realistically. I mean,
That's fine. I mean, it's preference.
Right.
I feel in the obligation of saying
Of
it,
course.
because a lot of people put a lot of emphasis on the paper. I bought my date. It's $90,000. I bought it for 50.
Okay.
Added to a dealer. It doesn't have bugs, doesn't have papers. I don't care. I don't want to pay $90.
Right, of course,
I'm
of course.
paying
That's
such
fair.
a big difference. And I'm not a collector. I'm one that is gonna wear, destroy it, and then give it to my kids for them to fix it. Not me.
But aesthetically, from the new Batman, they look identical.
Let's look it up now.
Yeah,
We're
just
gonna
to
put
make
it on Rolex, and you're gonna compare yourself so you could see it. We're looking at a 116710, known as a street name of Batman. This is like when I was a kid that I used to play Find the Difference.
Oh yeah.
I used to love that game. Can I sit next to you?
Of course,
You don't
of course.
mind?
No.
Okay. My husband is not jealous, so it's fine. Okay, so when you really look at the interior, right? Take a look at close. So you still have the blue hand.
Yeah. There's no
Right?
crown where it says Swiss made.
Exactly. That's the new one has a crown. See, so aesthetically, that's like the biggest thing you're gonna find in there. There's nothing else that you can really find in there. So the looks, I mean, the crown is the same. No changes in there.
And you guys do have it in mint condition from what I'm.
Yeah.
I don't see
well,
anything.
Look, I'm gonna teach you something else, okay?
Okay, let's see it.
Looking at a watch, okay? Don't get blinded by the fact that doesn't have a scratch.
Okay.
A hairline is nothing, right? What you need to look at the watch is really look at the ends, like the lugs, how sharp they are. Because when you start polishing the watch gets rounded here and it loses completely the sharpness. That's how you know the watch it's been like polished and repolished, okay?
Right.
So you're gonna look for watches, yeah, it's great that doesn't have a scratch, but you're gonna look for a watch that you really hasn't lost the sharpness, that is still, the crown is still showing, right. Like when you start polishing the watch, the crown starts fading. So those are little details that you really wanna look at. You don't wanna look at it just like, oh, it's shiny, it's beautiful. Because that's when you lose track of what really is important in the watch.
I like it, and it has all the links you said. The paper. It has everything.
The links, let's just go check on that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, 11, it's what it has. So it's missing one link.
Okay.
And it has box, it has paper, it has everything.
What do you guys want for this watch?
$16,000. I was gonna say $16.
The link itself, each link is, if I'm correct, it's $200.
About there.
About there.
Yeah.
That's.
We got a negotiator here.
Yeah. Well.
I like that. Challenge.
I gotta. It's a good watch. It's a nice watch. Would you meet me at I don't want to shoot you too low.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. Show your number. I like this game. ¿Cuánto?
13.5. See, you said to shoot. You said to shoot a number. I shot it.
It's not even my cost. So you are very,
I'm
very,
far
very,
still.
very far from that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's.
Come on, keep shooting.
Let's shoot for 14.
No,
No.
no. I can do 14 on the one with no papers, but not the one with papers. The minimum I can do on this one is 15.5. That's the least I can do. 15.5. I cannot go lower than that.
Is, I think it's high
Yeah.
still.
Yeah, I won't be able to go below that. Not on a Batman.
Because I do want it. I would say the other way, but I do want that card because if I do intend, like you said, let's say I
Yeah.
want to sell it later. That card is important for selling.
It is important if you want to sell it at the range of one that has a card. So that's one thing that I tell always my customers. If you buy it without a card and you buy it at a discount because you have no card, what you cannot do is try to pretend that it has a card and try to sell it at the level of the one that has a card.
Yeah.
Because that's the reason why you bought
course,
it
of
at a
course.
lower price.
But who
you
knows?
know?
What if with the
So-
card? The thing is that what could happen, I imagine, is if I was to sell it with the card, right, or I sell it in that price range, the price range of the card could be 100,000 and without could be 20. But I
If
think
you're not buying a collector's watch.
No, I know.
So that is
The
not
collector's
gonna,
right here. The
That is
collector's
not
is
gonna
here.
happen. That is
Right.
not gonna happen. You know.
I think 15. You said 15.5 is
Yeah.
still high.
Yeah.
Is there any way we do 14.5?
No, I can't.
No?
No. We need to make some money on the watch. We need to make at least 10% on that watch.
And there's nothing you could meet under 15.
No, 15.5 will be my lowest point. Otherwise, we make no money. And I have to work for free because I'll get no commission.
The watch that doesn't have the papers, the
That's-
Batman.
yeah.
Let's see what we can do on that one.
So
I'm
the
not
one
off
that
of this
doesn't
one
have the
yet, but
papers, the minimum I can do on that one is 14.
does
I'll
it have
be
all
at
the links and
14.
everything? Can we see it?
That
just-
one has minus 2 links. Let me see if it's true. or
2
not.
links.
Yeah.
That's 500 right off the
Yeah.
rip.
Whoever tells you a year of a watch that doesn't have papers is lying to you.
Exactly. This could be significantly. Well,
Okay.
not significantly, because they did make this watch in 13, no?
Yeah.
Let's talk about this one. What's your best price on this guy?
Yeah. So which one is that?
With no papers.
With no papers? I
Box and everything in
believe-
between, no
Yeah.
papers.
Okay. So the one with no paper, we are at 14. That's what we are at.
14.
14. Yeah.
We got to 15.5 on this one.
15.5 on that one. So you're talking about 1,500 on the card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It also has less links. It's got
One less link. Yeah. It's not a big deal.
Let's see how low we can get.
I can try to get Carlos. Let me see if I can do 13.5, but he's still like very close to.
Yeah, let's see if you could get there.
Let's see. Let me ask him. This is a cost for the Batman no paper. He's asking to see if we can do at least 13.5. That's the minimum that we have. Yeah. So he can do 13.5 and no box on it because otherwise we have to put the box and that's an additional cost that we
No,
have
because
to
without paper, I still
Yeah.
do want the box. It would be 13.5 without.
Yeah,
With
without
the
the
box
box.
at 300, you'd be at
Yeah.
13.8.
Yeah.
Once all the numbers are closed, I'd be paying 1,000 more,
Yeah.
give or take, for the.
It all depends for you. If you have the budget and you can spend $1,000 more, I'll go for the box and paper. But if what you want is to beat up a watch, you're not a collector, you don't care for it, why would I? Because you're talking about $1,000 and you have to add to that the taxes. And if you're paying with a credit card, you have to add 3.9% additional. So yeah, $1,000 can become 1,500 easily.
Yeah, for me, the box is for sure. I would take the box.
Okay.
The box, because 13.5 is not bad, but I do want the box. Yeah, we're close.
We are very close.
We're
very
fighting for a
close.
box. We're fighting.
Yeah, you are fighting over a box.
I am fighting. You're
you
right.
are fighting over a box. I already brought it down.
I know.
A lot.
This one, box and papers, yeah,
Correct.
and one more
correct,
link.
Correct.
$1,200 for papers, and well, one more link, right? So 1,000. This has one more link. That's a 250, and let's leave it at 15.
No.
No. No, just to leave it flat, 1,000
No.
is the difference. No.
I already brought it down from 65. So no.
13.5. 13.5. Which one are we likely to get closer to, 13.5 or 15? What do you think?
And that's it. You're done. You're on limits.
I'm on my limits.
You're on your limits already. We already negotiated prices here.
No, I know.
So it's a matter of making a decision whether you want them or not.
No, of course. No, for 15, this one I would take right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I will take it for 15 too.
You would take
I
it.
will take it for 15 too, and I will give it to my son.
That's fair. That's a good point.
Yeah. No, yeah, that's it. Those are the bottom lines. I can't.
Gotcha.
I showed you my price on that one.
Can I take this one out to show them what I was saying?
Of course.
But you're never gonna see that.
All right, 13.8.
Around 13.
13.8. I'm buying this Batman at 13.8 with no papers but box.
This is the most difficult sale I ever done in my life, okay? But it's great.
But I'll be back.
But I like the challenge. I like the challenge.
I'll be back for my wife's date.
I like the challenge. I like it. You know what? It's your money.
Yeah.
You need to negotiate your money,
course.
okay? If the salesperson gets upset because you're negotiating your money, walk out.
Perfect.
You need to
Let's
negotiate.
do it.
So don't feel bad. Don't feel, you know, it's right to do that. Batman is going home with Jose, and I'm very glad he's taking it. He deserves it. I like when people fight for the money.
This was a good experience for me. She told me everything, the links. She was never, you know, I didn't have to come out and say, for example, what links are missing, what this. She was very transparent with me, and I think transparency is good for business. That was a great experience.
Ferlazo,
Carlitos, ¿cómo estamos?
si te quiero enseñar algo que acabo de comprar.
Perfecto.
¿Ok?
Ya la caja me gusta.
Esto es algo especial. Hay relojes, bueno, como este reloj, parecido, solo he tenido uno en mi vida en la tienda. Y como este, nunca he visto otro. ¿Ok? La pieza es súper especial. Es de Audemars Piguet, por supuesto. La caja tiene que ver mucho. Las cajas normales en Audemars Piguet siempre son verdes. ¿Ok? La mayoría, bueno. En este caso, la hicieron en este color porque este reloj trae la cara de este color, cherry, como el presidente que tienes puesto.
Wow.
Esos colores en esas caras son súper exclusivos. ¿Okay? Y esto es un reloj súper exclusivo que nunca he visto a nadie con otro igual. ¿Okay? Miren esta que preciosura. Esto es un Perpetual Calendar con la cara cherry, así morada. Mira esta belleza, en oro blanco.
Qué precioso. Y la cara machea perfecto el color de la caja.
Es una locura ese reloj.
Perfecto.
Es una locura.
Qué precioso. La verdad. Hermoso. ¿Y cuánto vale esto?
Este reloj tiene un precio de $250,000. $250,000 en oro blanco. Esto es una pieza que tú te la pones en la mano, por supuesto, y no creo que vayas a encontrar otra persona con uno. Hace muchos años yo tuve uno muy exclusivo igual. No era en oro blanco, viene en stainless steel con una cara verde.
Ok.
Espectacular. Ojalá nunca lo hubiera vendido y me hubiera quedado con él porque nunca más he visto otro. Esto es como le digo yo, esto es off catalog y esto no dice limitado, pero es garantizado una producción limitada.
Sí.
Mira esto.
Para gente muy exclusiva.
Ponlo ahí más o menos, vamos a ver el color, si es bastante parecido. Yo creo que sí, que es bastante parecido al
Un
cherry.
poquito más, como que este un poquito más brillante el cherry, me parece.
Sí, lo que pasa es que Audemars Piguet hace unas caras que lucen de un color y cuando les da el sol afuera, cambia completamente.
Aparte debe ser, ¿qué año es el tuyo?
Esto es como 2022.
Claro, y este es como 2006, 2007.
Vamos a ver qué hace cuando le ponemos la luz, a ver.
Debe ser diferente tono. Hermoso, sí.
La verdad me encantaría quedarme con ella, pero bueno, estoy en el negocio de vender relojes y no me puedo quedar con todos los relojes que entran aquí, pero sí es una locura.
Sí, y algo que me gusta de las cajas estas, el
Watchwinder. Trae un winder para que mantener el reloj en hora. Mucha gente me preguntan que si un cargador de reloj es necesario. Mi opinión, yo creo que no es necesario si no tienes un reloj con muchas complicaciones como este que está aquí. Un Perpetual Calendar de Audemars Piguet. Para poner este reloj en hora necesitas pasar un curso, literalmente. Yo, para este reloj, sí me gustaría tener un cargador. Este reloj es un reloj súper especial y viene con esta caja especialmente para que puedas mantener tu reloj en hora a todo tiempo. Tú me habías hablado de un Perpetual Calendar de la compañía EWC.
Sí.
Que tuviste. ¿Cuál fue el problema que tuviste con eso?
Un cliente mío lo tenía, no tenía uno de estos, unas cajas así, una especial, y para se le agotó la batería, el automático, el movimiento, la carga, y cuando lo quiso poner en hora empezó a toquetear, tiene tantas funciones que lo pasó de año. Entonces una vez que lo pasás no podés volver el año para atrás. Sí podés, o sea, si está atrasado podés adelantarlo un día, no hay problema, pero no podés volver para atrás. Así que lo tuvimos que mandar a IWC como 6 meses para que lo vuelvan a programar todo y dejarlo en fecha y hora.
Moraleja, este reloj no es para principiantes.
Totalmente.
Esto es un reloj para una persona que ha tenido muchos relojes y quiere meterse en un reloj así con tantas complicaciones como esta pieza aquí.
100%.
Y sí es mejor recomendado dejarlo en el cargador.
Cuando te lo sacás, lo pones ahí y que siga funcionando. Total, hace todo solo, cambia el mes, cambia la hora, cambia todo. Entonces no hay que estar toqueteándolo ni hacer ninguna cosa rara.
El reloj nunca ha sido usado y también trae
La banda
una
extra.
manilla de goma. No sé por qué no trae una manilla de alligator morada, ¿verdad?
Sí, pero mira,
sería espectacular.
en blister nunca la abrieron. Ah, fantástico, este reloj está nuevo. La verdad, hermosa pieza. Gracias por mostrármelo. Nunca lo había visto
¿Te interesa?
este color. Sí, claro.
¿Cuánto me da?
Después lo charlamos.
Mucho gusto, Ferlazo.
Gracias,
por
muchas
compartir
gracias.
contigo esto.